are not necessarily a member of that club, come on over.
Right.
We have for you the Sienna Surecare 1300-watt rolling garment steamer. And this thing is unbelievably fabulous. It truly is. This happens to be Terry Toner, who I've known for 17 years, believe it or not, at this point. Terry happens to be a...
We met when we were 2.
Yeah, we did. Terry is a product expert, and I don't work with her often because she is very, 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 very picky about any product that she represents. And you walked into the makeup room and we chatted, and you said, if it comes to steaming, especially in the professional regard, the Sienna brand is the golden standard when it comes to steaming.
They really are. I mean, basically they manufacture, if it's got steam, Sienna manufactures it. They are a leader in the world industry, whether it's steam cleaning, steaming your garments, floor steamers. They are a leading world manufacturer. They manufacture for other brands as well. So like I said, when it comes to steam, if it steams, Sienna makes it. And this garment steamer, the Surecare garment steamer, this is their best seller. Now, this is the first time here at HSN for the Surecare garment steamer. So you're the first audience to get a chance to get this steamer. We have it on 4 flex pays today. Only today. And this is my only airing today. So
let me step in for a moment. Just apologize. It's not only for today, it's only for this hour.
Oh, and the hour's almost over.
I know, so let's steam.
I better get busy here. All right, so you know, it's the holiday season. There's gonna be a lot of fancy clothes out there, whether it's velvets, silks, embellished clothes, knits, woolens, whatever it is. A lot of stuff that you're not gonna wanna put the iron to, and who's got time to iron? I mean, you know, a nice button-down shirt is going to take you 10 minutes to iron. With the garment steamer, with the Surecare garment steamer, steaming takes a matter of literally seconds. Now, first of all, look at all the steam that's coming out of there. It's incredibly, incredibly powerful. I'm going to go ahead and take this, and this is kind of like, and of course we have a built-in hanger, all of that, but I like to take the steamer head, put it inside the garment. Now check this out, because I'm going to do one side, and then we'll compare it to the other side. Look how fast this is. If you've ever used a garment steamer in the past where it's like blasting out steam but nothing seems to be happening, look as I pull this through. And like I said, this is kind of my own personal preference for technique. I like to go from the inside out. Look at this side by side. Now let me get the cloud of steam out of the way. Look at the difference and how fast that is. So again, whatever the fabric it is, whether it's knits, whether it's velvets, you're gonna get the velvets out. This is the time, it's the only time of year we wear velvets. The beautiful velvet skirt. Here's what I like to do. I like to put the steamer head inside. I'll do one side and then the other. You know what that lets you do? It kind of lets you move that fabric a little bit. And just as I draw this down, you can see the steam penetrating even a heavy velvet fabric all the way down and even to that hard to wrangle ruffle. I mean, you know, trying to do that on the ironing board, forget it. And look at the difference side by side, how smooth and how quick.
Talking about holiday decorations, I think of your tablecloths. I think about your window treatments. I think about the shower curtain, a new one that you might have recently purchased because company's coming. And when you open it up from that packaging, there you go.
Yes.
It's wrinkled. So
you're putting up...
you can take this because it's on wheels and it's portable. You can take this all around your home and freshen it up. I want to remind everybody that the 4 flexible payment ends tonight at 6 p.m. That's in exactly about an hour and 10 minutes. So if you'd like to have it, it's very limited. The features on this, curtains, upholstery, linens, your garments, and like you talked about, it's that steady, powerful stream of steam.
And it's just the right temperature. So one of the features that you're gonna love about the Sienna Surecare steamer is that it has an aluminum boiler unit. The aluminum is the better quality. It allows for a higher temperature so that the steam comes out hotter. And you know, if you can wrap your head around the idea of a dry steam, it's a drier steam, so it doesn't saturate your clothes or your curtains or your tablecloths or whatever it is that you're steaming. It just gets the wrinkles out. So that aluminum boiler, superheats the steam. Also, all of the fittings on this are brass fittings. Everything about the Sienna Surecare steamer is built to last. It's built for longevity, and it's also built for professional results as well. On and off switch, which you can tap with your toe, which is great. It's on wheels, so you can move it around. You have the garment hanger as well, so you can hang the clothes right on the garment. You have an insulated handle for the hose, a nice long hose. Oh, and by the way, 88-ounce reservoir. This is so amazing. I mean, it runs literally for hours, an 88-ounce reservoir. So if you got to steam all around the house, you can do it. Now take a look at this dress, very pretty dress, and I'm going to go ahead and do one side for you again so that, there you go, guys, sorry about that, so that you can compare side by side as the, now look at this section right here. See how wrinkly that is? You guys get a shot of that? Watch as I travel down and those wrinkles absolutely, completely disappear just like that. I mean, it's so fast.
As you're ordering, stop in to say hello. If this is something that you would love to have, I know I've always wanted to have one. Here in the back where our fashion stylists are, they use a steamer.
All the time.
Now, they're not using this Sienna. You know how? I know. Because they have to plug theirs in, and
wait.
theirs have to warm up.
And wait.
Here's one of the features that I read, that one of the top line features on the Sienna is that there's no wait time. It heats up in seconds. If you've seen some of those other type of steamers, it takes 5 minutes, 10 minutes for them to heat up. This is virtually instant. It takes less than a minute. It takes seconds to heat up. You're gonna love that, because the one thing we wanna do is we wanna get those jobs done, and we wanna get them done faster. The other point that Terry brought up that I think is worth repeating is that you have it built with all brass fittings. So this isn't your cheap, inexpensive plastic unit. Those brass fittings mean that you've got high quality that's going to improve and hopefully extend the lifespan. And it's gonna keep that hose insulated with that hot water, but it's always the perfect temperature. So you're not gonna ruin your garments or, you know, damage your garments in any way.
So you look at such a great
investment.
That, you know, it's got all of these little accordion pleats. It's a fancy holiday outfit. And, you know, you get home from work, you got a quick change, you know, feed the dog, walk the dog, and then you got to go to the holiday party. You don't have a whole lot of time to fuss over the wardrobe. The beautiful thing about the Surecare garment steamer is, yeah, it heats up in seconds, literally. It will run for hours on that 88-ounce tank, but the delicate fabrics, the silks, the little pleats, the embellishment, you can't iron these things. I mean, these little accordion pleats, I don't even know how you iron those. You really can't. So that's one of the beautiful things about having the garment steamers, that you get such professional results. It looks makes your clothes look absolutely beautiful. It also refreshes them. So, you know, maybe you're going to a holiday party or going to an event where, you know, you're recycling something and you don't really want to dry clean it. You just want to kind of give it a little refresher. Again, I like to pop inside with the head of the steamer. Now look at the embellishment, look at all the wrinkles, and then look as the wrinkles literally, it's like magic. I mean, they just like fall right out. It's
this is going to be wonderful for someone who can't stand for long periods of time in iron, because you can sit down and steam your garments or your upholstery or your linens or your window treatments. This is also terrific for all of us, because most fabrics today are blend. And most fabrics, a great majority of them, even have a touch of spandex.
Yes.
Which is not iron friendly.
It is not iron friendly. And that's the great thing about this is, you know, whether it's, you know, something with embellishment or it's a delicate fabric, check out this, you know, like the little tissue weight tees and stuff. This also a knit. It's got a lot of the lycra type of material in it, which again is not iron friendly. Pop it inside. Now, look at the difference. I mean, look at the wrinkles. Literally, as I get to that, see that really wrinkly section? Now watch, as I pull this through all the way down.
Melts them away. It literally melts them away.
Now look at it side by side. Let me set this down. By the way, built-in hanger for the steamer head. Look at the two sides in comparison. I mean, there's the wrinkles and there's no wrinkles. Look at that. I mean, look at the difference. And that's one pass with the steamer. That's one pass. It's the perfect temperature for steaming out the wrinkles, no matter what the fabric is, no matter what. I mean, here's another one, the crazy pleats. It's an interesting skirt, not my favorite color, but...
And you know what, Terry, we've run out of time.
Uh-oh.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're inviting you to call. I'm gonna remind you over the next hour of its availability because the FlexPay is only good for today until 6 p.m. It's $30 to get it at home. It's Sienna. Do your research, but it is that gold standard name when it comes to steaming. Terry, nice to have you here.
Thank you, Marlo, so
you and your
much. Happy
family.
Thanksgiving, everyone. Take good care.